right, so if I know most of you, and I know at least a fourth of you, I know that you guys are sitting a lot during this hard time when we're all trying to binge watch our favorite shows and watch movies and not lose our minds. So if you're sitting, you're getting stiff, you're getting tight, and I'm going to show you some exercises and stretches that you can do while you're watching your shows. This is Caleb. He is currently expecting, so pregnant ladies, you can also do these, but it's not just for pregnant ladies. So we're going to start out with some simple stretches. While you're sitting there, we're going to do what's called a piriformis stretch. And it's a muscle that attaches in the back of your pelvis, kind of in your gluteal area, but also to your hip. So you're going to put one of your ankles on top of one of your legs. Yes, sir. And then while you're sitting up straight and tall, lean forward a little bit, and you should feel a stretch in your hips. So the back should stay straight. If you stretch and you lean forward a little bit, that's not going to stretch as well as if you keep your back straight and then lean forward like Caleb is. Another thing that you can do while you're sitting there is some pelvic tilts. So this is an exercise kind of for the low back. It gets the butt muscles involved, the lower abs involved. It's a really good one. Gets blood flowing. So while you're sitting, you're going to your back is going to flatten into the chair. To do a pelvic tilt, you're going to scoop your pelvis under. Back is going to flatten into the back of the chair. Other way. Yes. And then relax. Do it again. Pelvic tilts. Back should kind of flatten into the back of the chair. And you just kind of go back and forth. Do about 10 of them. Last one, you can see your chair back around. It's just gluteal squeezes, butt muscle workout. So while you're sitting there, you're just going to squeeze your butt muscles as hard as you can. And you're going to hold that contraction for as long as you can. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Gluteal squeezes is going to help get the glutes going. And then relax when you're ready. And then do another set of those if you can. These you can do while you're watching your shows. But you should get up and move around at least once an hour. So during commercial breaks, during show breaks, you're...
That's okay. Wrestling is the kicker.
During commercial breaks, during breaks in your movies, your shows, get up, move. This is another way of doing it. Similar exercises. So we're going to start again with that piriformis stretch. So you're going to put one ankle over the opposite leg. Yep. This time you're going to grab your left leg, other left. Yep. And you're going to bring that leg towards you. So one hand's going to go between the legs. One hand's going to go on the outside of the leg. And you're bringing that leg towards you. So one arm back here behind the thigh. This arm between the legs. Grab this leg and pull it towards you. Piriformis stretch, laying down. Same as we did seated. Seated is a little easier, but gosh, you should be moving around. And then, of course, you would do both legs. 30 to 45-second holds on stretches. The next one we're going to do, go and relax that leg down, is again the pelvic tilt while you're on the floor.
Do you want to grab my baby? I'll roll the baby towards you.
I don't know how to answer that. You can just hold the baby for now. Okay. It's also good for pregnant ladies, so this is just fine. So go ahead and do the pelvic tilt, but laying on the floor. So before bridging up, just tilt it. Flatten the back, like, yes! And then relax and tilt. So you can either do several repetitions, maybe 10, or you can do a hold it contracted and breathe, and you can do that for about 5 to 10 seconds. Pelvic tilt, same as on the floor, the back is going to flatten. You're not moving, you're just hinging at the hips. So now we're going to add a gluteal bridge. This is how to make it harder. This should be pain-free. You're going to tilt, you're going to hold the tilt. Now you're going to lift your pelvis up to be level with your knees and hold and breathe. This should not cramp in your hamstrings. If it does, you're not using enough glutes. Go and relax it back down. So if you are cramping in your hamstrings, pelvic tilt again. Other way. Yes. Hold it. Squeeze your butt muscles. Now lift. Hold that glute squeeze. Breathe. That should get the hamstrings out of it. Should be a butt muscle workout. Should actually feel pretty good. Go and relax it back down. If this is too easy, is that too easy?
Yeah.
If it's too easy, we can make it one more harder. So go ahead and tilt, lift, hold, breathe. Now you're going to kick one leg out. Knees stay together. Do not dip a hip. Pelvis should stay level the whole time. And then you would switch and do the other leg. It's quite a bit more difficult. Great job, Caleb. Go and relax down. So again, with that one, you do a hold for as long as you're able to, relax down, rest. Come back up, do the other leg, hold. Otherwise, with the bridge, you can do a hold or you can do several repetitions. Start with 10 repetitions or holds of maybe 8 to 10 seconds to start out with. See how many you can do. And then challenge yourself. If you can do 8 rounds the first time, the next time try 10. Keep increasing it, make it harder. This will help keep you from getting stiff when sitting for long periods of time while we all try to survive all this nonsense. Thanks.